Everybody, Tim here for today's review of Doctor Who, story number 292. I can't even believe how close we are to 300. I'm so excited. Orphan 55. So, this episode has the lowest ranking on IMDb of every episode of Doctor Who ever. That's harsh. I mean, that's kind of mean. Is it a great episode? No, not really. If you really want, just go out, find the movie The Time Machine, even if it's the remake, like the 2001, whatever, even if it's that one, just watch that movie, which coincidentally, that movie was directed by H.G. Wells' grandson, so that's kind of cool. And it's about the same thing. So I don't think this is the worst episode in the entire series, in my opinion, but it's like I said, it's also not great. A lot of jokes, a lot of fantastic lines, especially in the opening scene. Like where Graham's excited about his 2-week vacation. He's like, I need to get my Speedos. Just kidding, already wearing them. I was like, what the fuck? The scene with Ryan getting the virus is just, I don't care what anybody says. I love that scene. Where she's like, you're going to do this, so you're going to do that. You're going to sneeze, and you're going to see bats, so suck on your thumb. It's fantastic. I loved it. Now, it was dumb when it came back around at the end and they're making goo-goo eyes at each other and they both suck on their thumbs. That was more sexual than anything. But the whole scene of Ryan was just, I had a lot of fun. Probably one of my all-time favorite Doctor Who quotes is in this episode. So automatically, it gives it a bump up. And literally, out of every single episode, it's not my favorite. I don't know what my favorite quote would be. But one of my all-time favorites is, I'm going to paraphrase it, is where the Doctor's like, I need to remake the ionic membrane, and Kane or whatever her name is like, you can't just make an ionic membrane from scratch. Give me crowns and a half can of Spam, I'll make you out of scratch. I fucking lost it. The first time I watched this, I had to watch that scene 3 times. I absolutely loved it. So, we learned slowly about it, that the whole vacation resort's not what it seems. It's actually this barren, dead planet that they're trying to, they're using the vacation money to terraform, stuff like that. It's actually kind of a brilliant scheme, in a Bender get-rich-quick kind of way. But it's really good. Now, the big twist where it just turns into the time machine is that big surprise it's Earth all along. You blew it up. Planet of the Apes reference for you. And then, all these monsters are just, evolved humans down the line. Which, again, watch The Time Machine. That's what they are in that movie. So, it's meh. The opening half of this movie is some of the best. The last half, some of the worst. So, it kind of balances out. And then the Doctor's like, I don't know what's going to happen. So, overall, I did like it. I had a lot of fun with it. If somebody hasn't watched it, I mean, I don't know why you'd be watching this, because I just ruined everything for you. But I would say give it a shot. It is really, at the very least, get to the half can of Spam part, because that was brilliant. And honestly, I thought Spam was an American thing. I didn't even think they had it over there. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, curious what other people think. Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time for Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror.